Oh yeah.
Hello everybody! What is up? My name's MVPerry. Today I'm going to be telling you about the time my finger got cut off. Or rather, almost got cut off, and it was pretty bad. This is like the first bad injury I ever got. If you have a problem with blood, you're cringe. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give you a trigger warning. I'm just gonna laugh at you because I'm the one who got hurt. So I'm 11 years old, right? And I'm going through my kitchen. I have a craving. I feel like eating something. The only thing around my house, even these days, even now, ramen and cereal. And I don't know how to make ramen yet. I'm an 11-year-old boy. The only thing I know how to make is cereal. What do? I go to the cupboard, I go grab the milk, I grab a spoon, I'm all ready to go, but there's only one thing left. Grab a bowl. But before we get into what's next, let me tell you about the cup. The cursed cup. I think it was a celebration of my mom's 30-something birthday. This cup was actually broken. Someone had dropped it earlier, but it's just kind of sitting there on the counter. Obviously not safe, but when you live in a family, things aren't always the safest or most organized. So I'm reaching up to get this bowl of cereal. And as I reach for the bowl hits the cup, the broken cup, and the broken cup is falling off the counter onto the ground. Guess what MVPerry at 11 years old decides to do? He thinks to himself, I better catch it. So I reach down. I reach down and catch a broken glass cup mid-air. And yeah, I got cut, alright? It wasn't as simple as that though. It was weird. Because I had never been cut this deep before. I mean, paper cuts was probably the worst I ever had it. So this was new to me. I grab it and it just like slices into my pinky finger. I quickly put the cup on the counter because I'm not processing that I've been cut yet. I didn't even realize. I was still just going through the adrenaline of catching the cup. But my pinky finger is sliced so bad that out of nowhere, blood just shoots out like a fountain. Like it was shooting all over my face. It was shooting all over the wall, all over the kitchen, all over the floor, and the first thing I do is just scream. I scream so loud, it sounds like Goofy. I rush down the hallway and blood splatters all over the wall. My sisters are doing their hair in the bathroom, and they hear me scream like Goofy, and they're just laughing, okay? They're laughing it up, because they think I'm just messing around being a stupid idiot. But then, I rush in, blood splatters everywhere, and they freak the hell out. I'm freaking out. They're freaking out. I'm putting water on the wound. And at this moment, that was the worst moment because as the water was going through, that's when I realized my pinky is literally falling off. Like I could pull it and I could see the fibers like opening up. Like if I pulled a little harder, I feel like it would have just ripped off entirely. So I was so terrified. I was not ready to just become a Yakuza. My dad rushes in from the backyard. He's like, okay, we're going to the hospital. He's pretty calm about it. But I'm freaking out. I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm crying. I'm crying like a little baby. I'm crying like Deku. And I'm freaking out because I don't know what's happening. We're on our way out. As I'm walking towards the door to get out to the car, like everything just turns white. The whole world just becomes white. I can't see anything. I'm like, what's even happening? What's happening? Am I dying? Am I just dying right now? And then I got my vision back. Fast forward, I'm in the car, I'm rushing to the hospital, and guess what? My mom's a nurse. She works at the hospital that we're going to. So I'm able to get in a lot faster than the majority of patients. It's not my mom who is going to be giving me stitches. It's a doctor whose name is Derek. His name isn't actually Derek. I'm just calling him that because I don't remember what his name was. But yeah, let's just say Dr. Derek is looking at me and he's smiling. He's telling me everything's going to be okay. And that would have been alright if it just ended there. I would have been okay with that. But you know what Derek decides to do? Dr. Derek thinks it's a good idea to first of all ask me what my favorite band is. And then, after I say it's the Beatles, he decides, okay, you know what? Maybe while you're crying and freaking out because your finger is getting cut off, maybe you should sing A Day in the Life. For any of you who don't know, it's a Beatles song, okay? And it was my favorite Beatles song at the time. I'm just like, what? I'm thinking to myself, I'm not gonna let this doctor trick me. I'm not gonna let him try to distract me while he does stitches. I'm not gonna let him try to distract me while he does the painful stuff. I'm just gonna take it like a man. I'm just gonna accept it. I don't care. But within about like 5 seconds, I was like, you read the news today, old boy. Ah! As I'm crying, I'm like singing and crying about a lucky man who made the grade. And I start crying some more. Because, you know, he's putting a shot in my pinky that's supposed to numb it. Like, he's putting the shot in the wound. I'm freaking out. Why would you do that? I'm like, dude, why would you do that? Give me a pill. Give me something else. Don't put a freaking shot in my cut. But after he does that, then he starts stitching it up. And it's just kind of a creepy idea to think there's a needle going in me. And But yeah, that was the worst of it. I spent the next week plus just sitting on the couch, watching Pokemon, and just kind of being depressed, waiting for my finger to go back. After a while, it finally healed, and now I have this badass looking scar. I would like to say it came from the war. I would like to say it came from a street fight, but no, it came from trying to catch a birthday cup that was broken.
Snail Gang merch.
Snailgang.com. Limited edition Galaxy Snail hoodie. This is limited. Like, there's only gonna be 100 made, so get yours while you can. If you order one, you'll also get free shipping and a little Seth pin, an emo Seth pin to be exact. So we got the little Galaxy Seth right here. On the side it says Snail Gang in Japanese with the little headband. It's literally my headband. Definitely check out snailgang.com. Even if you don't buy anything, just check it out because it's pretty cool. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the story time, comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like to hear next about my amazing, wonderful life. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.